Folks, it is day 7, and I woke up to a surprise. I know we talked about it at the end of last episode, but surely enough, we have crossed the 10,000 mark, which means that I have to be playing today with every block looking the same. Oh boy. I have not missed this. At least Observer still looks good. Oh! Look. Observer, you fit in too well. The campfire's the same. Oh, and you know what makes it even worse is that what I had on my schedule today is that we have to go and, oh my god, we have to go and find the end portal. So, good luck. I have not missed this pack. So, I guess I'll storytell as we get on our way. Let me put on my boots and get a little bit more ready for traveling, because I imagine having to find this is gonna take me a while. Oh, all of our blocks look the same, man. This is gonna drive me crazy. Is there anything else I would need for the end? I've got that. Arrows. Arrows are a good call. Wow. It really does bring out every color in your face, though, Stumpo. The torches are the same. I'm gonna go crazy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I got moved to the White House. It's not as nice as I thought it would be. But yeah, we've got the trees being the same color, the cherry leaves have never looked better. This feels like, there was this one game I used to play called De Blob, an old game that I had on my Wii, where you had to like color in a world. It's like a mix of that and The Giver. Okay, so some things are hard-coded. I know we were talking about this while we were making the pack. So like some things, like you just can't change the color without mods. The little cherry leaves, though, falling while everything looks the same is quite nice. Back to the village. It's really easy to find things. I'm sad I didn't do the raid with this. It would have been so much easier to find the Vindicators. It's easier to find anything when you're in this. I was like, what is this? It's path block. There's our Fletchers. Wow, you really cannot see the trapdoors through this. That's brutal. I gotta get a few more emeralds to trade with you with. So for those of you who don't know, my first ever video to get 1 million views was I played Minecraft, but every block looked the same. And it was using this resource pack. We've since modified it to have like the new blocks and stuff. That's why like the cherry leaves work. Because I played that back in like 1.13, I think. And that was in 2019, I recorded that. And back then I used to do these videos where it was like, can you beat whatever game using whatever challenge? So like, can you beat Minecraft if every block looks the same? Can you beat Minecraft with permanent blindness on? Can you beat Captain Toad Treasure Tracker without tracking treasure, without touching any coins? That's really where it started from. And those were big in like the Nintendo community. And I was like, yeah, I love Minecraft, let me try that. And like by that point, I had not done Minecraft videos on my channel in a long, long time. And I was just like, let me just try this as like a random thing. Hey, Observer. I was doing those weekly, and I was in like my junior year of high school. And making a video in a week is tough enough. Making a video in a week when it's only you and you have to beat a game in the week as well, and you're 16, that was a pretty rough combination. It's no stranger why I got burnt out pretty quick there. But the resulting video I was very proud of, and like within 5 days, I remember, the numbers burned into my mind. Within 5 days, it had 1 million views. And that was just so insane to me. It's still insane to me. Like if we had a video to like do 1 million views in 5 days now, I'd be super excited. Like it's a huge number. But I remember particularly in that case, like I went into school that week and like people that I didn't talk to had seen the video. And I was like, oh, thank you for watching it to support me. And they're like, no, I mean, I watched it because it was a good video. It wasn't out of any particular like love for me. They just enjoyed it. And I was like, oh, that means a lot. Thank you. It's funny because the way that we did the challenges was because of it being kind of like, it wasn't a list format. Like I talked about like the 7 problems or whatever that you get while doing this. And unfortunately for us, one of the last problems in that list was finding the stronghold. So I'm not looking forward to that today, but I guess we'll see. I don't know. it's really a pleasant texture. The inspiration for this texture was originally from a pack called OCD by Cube Hamster. Oh, the wheat. I can't even tell what state anything's at. The enchanting table. I'm gonna be reacting to this whole time because I didn't make this pack. The original one I made, this one was made actually by the Observer. That's why we've got the little Observer Easter egg here. Show off all the angles. I want to see that same Twitter thread of all the Observer pics, and it's just a white block. Awesome. Ender pearls, and blaze powder, and eyes of Ender. Ooh. I'm going to go and get a bed, and then we're off. And I'm not doing any kind of bed strap, mind you. I'm not chancing it like that. I just want to have a bed so I can set my spawn point in case I die over there. The dragon fight's not like super hard. I'm not that worried about it. I'm more worried about finding the thing. Look at this. It's ridiculous. I don't know how anyone's supposed to figure out what something is. I'm glad I'm not looking for diamonds. But yeah, this original texture came from a pack called OCD, which was like a redstoner pack. And, I mean, it looks a lot more pleasant. I've seen people do the no textures pack with, where like it said the text on it. Or like people have done the no texture that actually is in the game, where it's like purple and black. And I think this looks great. The water looks ridiculous. I just want to belly flop in that. Okay, it looks normal. That's fine. Oh boy. I think we throw our first eye. There goes. All right, we're off, Observer. So the new update, I feel like every time I start doing something grindy, I've got a new update on what thing I'm trying to do to better my life. So today, it was, I started sleeping with one of those, like, breathe right strips on my nose. It's basically just a, like, strip of tape, kind of like a Band-Aid that you put on your nose to open up your nostrils while you sleep. Very weird, very helpful, I will say. Like, I'm quite the fan of using it. And, like, it says on the box, like, you can wear it while you're exercising or travel. I'm someone who gets sick in, like, any circumstances. My job's remote, so I don't interact with, like, a lot of people to, like, boost my immune system. Whereas, like, I have family members who are teachers who never get sick. Their first year, they got sick all the time. Now they never get sick because they've been exposed to everything from every kid. Would you believe it, but doing Minecraft full-time for, like, the last 4 years doesn't expose you to a lot of people in person. So then, when I go to a convention or something, I'm just, like, jumping right into the petri dish. And while it's great to get to meet a bunch of people, like, it's also, my immune system is not the strongest. So anything that I can get to help me out with my sinuses, awesome. But the thing about this like, breathe right strip is that it looks ridiculous. It's a very silly thing on my nose. It looks like when you try to draw, like, a sporty or athletic character and they have a little bit of tape on their nose. It's like that, and then I'm wearing it at night, and I sleep with earplugs in, and I sleep with a sleep mask on. So if you could picture just me, like, fully desensitized to everything. My ears are closed off, my eyes are closed off, my smell is somehow enhanced, which now that I'm saying that out loud makes me scared to go to bed. Let's throw another eye. But yeah, I'm in my nighttime robe, I'm just sitting at the edge of my bed. I bought these like crystal glasses, these like nice glasses to drink out of. Because while I do not drink any kind of alcohol, I do like looking and feeling cool instead of just drinking out of a can. So it's a very strange sight. Even I can step outside of myself and be like, yeah, he's a little weird, but comfy. So that's something. You know, I think of all the like challenges and stuff for Minecraft, this is definitely my favorite. Because it's something that seems so simple. And, like, it's just quickly noticeable as, like, oh, yeah, that's gonna mess you up. Especially in something like this where we're looking for a particular kind of block. Like, I'm gonna start digging down, and I have no clue if I'm gonna hit stone bricks. I could turn on my subtitles. That might not be a bad call. Try to find, like, lava pops. Which is lava's dad. We're still going out. We got a ways to go, Observer. Oh, come on. Is this spruce trees? It sure looks like it. I should grab... I don't have any spruce wood. Spruce sapling? Spare spruce sapling? Thank you. Merry Christmas. All right. Ooh, is that a mangrove swamp? Might just be a regular swamp. I mean, I'm not using my best and brightest eyes here, folks. All right. Still going. Ah! It's like trying to get one of the ornaments off the tree. That was always my favorite time of year, is when my mom would set up the Christmas tree. We didn't have a real tree for most of my life growing up. It'd be one that we kept in 3 separate boxes. It was kind of like the Horcruxes for this tree. But with that, my mom would set up the Christmas tree, and I remember she would like do it while I was at school. So I would just come back from school one day, and I would just see this great Christmas tree, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. Growing up, I'm Jewish. I was raised Jewish, but my mom converted to be with my dad. She was raised Christian, and so we kind of grew up with both holidays. That and my birthday is like right around that time of year too. So it was just like a real busy season. If you wanted to get gifts for me, you had to bundle them all in. But I love, that's easily my favorite time of year is Christmas. I love Christmas music. I curate a playlist of Christmas music that I choose to listen to each year. And like stuff will get removed from the list and stuff will get added to the list. I don't know. It's very much my favorite time of year. I think I'm also benefited from the fact that I don't live in a place with snow. So like, as much as I would love a winter wonderland for Christmas, not unlike this, I imagine having to like shovel snow and stuff is miserable. Like, I'll go visit and that's it. Do you like Christmas? Okay. Fine, I won't ask again. All right, that's one less thing for Skip Secret Santa. Wait, Noobster, participation. What's your favorite holiday?
Well, see, my favorite holiday was actually dating back to the original holiday of New Hallows Eve.
I didn't expect Noobster to have such a deep voice. Oh, we got a turn. No, I don't want to. Thank you. Let me get to a clearer area. Oh, we're close. Is it just like over here? Yep, sure enough. All right. Let me not dig down just like that. Let's do the skip the tutorial tactic. As I've been reading the comments, people have been telling me that they're watching this as they wake up and eat breakfast, which is awesome, because I'm also a big watch while I eat kind of person. But I just wanted to put a question to people and see kind of what you eat for breakfast when you're doing these. Excuse me. Okay, thanks. What was that? Was that observer breathing? Oh my god, that was terrifying. I'm gonna turn on subtitles. Can it go this? I actually don't know how low the world this can generate. I guess I could like clear out a bigger area and then like throw it from here. Okay, well, skeleton. Hey, we found it. Oh, that was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. That also means that I was looking at a stone brick and I didn't even know it. Perfect. That's just how it goes. Man, I really do not have any torches. I could make some. Hold on. Furnace. So try to desperately read through this. Oak planks. Where is my way out? Here it is. Can I denote that with something that I can actually see? There we go. All right, I could start making some torches. Maybe. I am out of wood. Awesome. Well, I could do this, because I do have bones. Nope. Need a bit more room. That didn't grow still. Okay, great. I really thought it was going to. I thought I gave it enough room. Okay. Let's just go up and get more wood while I'm at it. Nothing like climbing up just a real smooth blue. Show off. Oh, you're so mean. I didn't know you could place blocks. What a mean guy. Just a vile person. No, that's mean. I like the observer. We'd occasionally have our spats. Wow, when you have this, it really covers up everything. All right, that should be plenty of wood to get us by. Make torches. Awesome. I guess torches give us some way to find our way out. There's the blocks, I think. There they are. really, really not my best opportunity to find things here. We can use some sticks to burn that. Hello! Is that? Oh, that's just a regular door. Hey, that gives us closer to a golden apple. That's what I'm hearing. Let me break that so we're not repeating ourselves. That was so... Come on! Oh yeah, baby! That was so much easier. I don't need any bad guys getting in. Is that my respawn point? But it's no eyes! Oh, I am going to the nether. I don't have anything to light it. Okay, that's fine. Let me try to remember my way down. Iron! Ooh, smithing template! Nice! That's something we're gonna need later on, because there's a whole set of achievements for it. I hear a skeleton, excuse me. There's a skeleton. I wonder how my armor's doing. It's getting pretty worn thin. Nothing like a prison break into another cell. Wow, you really... You're you look like a me. Observer would have been the final boss after Madden Wii Sports. An ender pearl, not bad. That does help. Bread, sure. This is the library. Actually, the quicker way to get rid of these is just by using this. Wash your problems away. You have a cobweb, just spit on yourself. That is really effective. You know, there's some Minecraft tricks that are highly situational. This one's like very effective. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Like, there's some of these that actually do pull their weight. Fire aspect ain't bad. That's a bunch of... Why does paper look so weird? Everything looks weird to me right now because it's white. There should be more chests in here. If I can find the ladder. Oh, there it is. Where is the other chest? Is it here? There it is. Sharpness 3, Riptide 2, nice. Density, hey look, we're starting to get into things for the mace. I'm gonna go up to the surface. I feel like my chances for gravel are much higher there. I could just like go to the bottom of a river and look for gravel. One extra eye. I just want to get one ender pearl and now I need to go on a search for gravel. Hey, there we go. So I can get a flint and steel so then I can go to the nether so I can get my ender pearl through trading or through a warped forest. I'll just take this gravel and search through it. That's fine by me. All right. And flint and steel. Now we can light the portal. Well, it seems more like a port medium for me. Right into a nether fortress? No. Oh, you just love that, don't you, Observer? Just me walking right into that. Huh. My fire texture looks ridiculous on the bottom of my screen. That was a really low wither skeleton. Do they fight piglins? I can't remember. I'm gonna use doors to remind me of where to go. Is that a warped forest? Yes, because I see an enderman over there. Okay, cool. There's my thing. I'm fine, I'm fine. I already have my ender pearl. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. The white transition screen is hilarious. That's awesome. Booyah, baby! Observer, you ready? Hey, I'll lead the way. Here we go. Ooh, okay, let's hope for the best. Oh, no, if all these endermen were here earlier when I was trying to get ender pearls, that would have been great. Just a little bit of classic end humor. All right, let me maneuver my mouse in such a way where I can get these shots without making enderman mad at me. There's one. There's two. Oh, well, that was impressive if I was going for the Enderman. Sure, maybe I was going for the Ender Dragon. Nice. Oh, yeah, get him out of the dragon. Yeah. Nice. I like seeing it, like, turn off the lights. That's really cool. All right, if you hook the shot in. Nice. Any more for any more? Ooh, yeah. That was cool. I like killed the dragon and I'm doing some pro moves. The dragon is not a fan favorite this time. The crowd is definitely on my side. I'm the people's champion. And good. All right. Whoa, relax. The little like white block textures bouncing off. The little marshmallows flying off the dragon. This is like a weird portal, too. I guess the axe is better. Yeah, it's like sunken in more. It's a shame I'm not able to appreciate it, given the fact that everything is white. Hello, don't kill me. That's how I greet myself to everyone. Hello, don't kill me, see you later. Nice to meet you. So far, it's been remarkably effective. Everyone says you don't need to say it until you need to say it, you know what I mean? The one time I forget, then all of a sudden someone's gonna be like, ha ha, now's my chance. Come back down, because I can't hit you. I'm too bad of a shot. Please. This is embarrassing. Okay. Having a good bow and arrow for this thing is such a boon. Ow. Excuse you. I'll clip your wings, babe. I'll just tie you down. Don't stay with me. Oh, wait, no, come back. Stay with me. Why is the dragon named Gene? I don't know. No, stop. How am I so bad at leading shots? The Endermen are more angry at her than I am. And last hit. This gotta hurt having your last hit be on your tail. Maybe that's why I gotta go for the head. Nice! Hey! And there we go. The next generation! I shall raise your kid as my own. Actually, you know what? This is something I showed up on No Name, and it's still one of my favorite things that you're able to do inside of the end. Get in, Observer. Oh, it doesn't work anymore because it's, that makes all the sense in the world. Because now you're able to ride things through. Wow, it doesn't work. Huh. No more hot tub in the end. But that boat will cement our coming over here. That's the boat that we rode in on. Cows! Stumpo, Buckeye, Reddy, oh, Choosy Susie. So glad to have all of you here. I think we can all appreciate it. It's good to be back home. Home is where the Observer loudly eats steak in your ear. Alright, I'm gonna light our campfire. And with that, folks, that's gonna be a lid on day 7. Thank you so much for watching. This is where the image is at currently. As you've seen, we're clearly unlocking things in the series, so the next one is gonna be soon, and I can't wait to show it to you all. Thank you so much for watching, and Observer, any final words? That's steak for have a good one, all right?